He has a gremlin. Here's gremlin cereal.
Gremlins, gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlins. Deliciously sweet.
Hey everyone, Ryan from Trader Cracks here. Here with a video box break for you today of a doozy. It's a non-sport box. As some of you may know, I'm a bit of a nut for Canadian stuff, being from Canada. So when it comes to trading cards, that means one thing, and that's O-Pee-Chee. O-Pee-Chee hasn't been around since, well, I guess Upper Deck has O-Pee-Chee now, but the real O-Pee-Chee hasn't been around for it seems like about a decade or so since Topps last made a set. There might have been something in the mid-90s, but nothing's been made in Canada since 1994, I think, so it's been a good 15 years. I'm going to go back more than 25 years for my box break today, from a classic movie from my childhood, and that's Gremlins, which came out when I was about 6 years old and scared the crap out of me. I wasn't allowed to watch till I was about 8 or so when it was on VHS. Something like that, but I remember my cousins, they'd seen it and they were bragging about it, and I was a little bit jealous, and even though I had the t-shirt, I wasn't allowed to watch the movie. But over the years I did manage to find a few of these cards here and there, and what I'm excited about is that it's not the really common Topps version that I think I picked up a set a few years ago for $5 or something like that. This one here, there it is right there. O-Pee-Chee. Good old classic. So, in honor of Open That Box Day, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it doesn't bore you to tears. Because yeah, there's not a ton of surprise when it comes to the non-sport stuff, especially when you're busting vintage. But you know what? Vintage O-Pee-Chee non-sport, I personally can't see how it's going to get any better than that. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy.
You're gonna like this. No, don't shake it. We're gonna have to open it now.
I know it sounds crazy, I know, but in a few hours, you could have a major disaster.
Hey everyone, the box has been broken, so I'm just going to do a quick breakdown of how I did. First off, base set 82 cards. Got 2 full sets, one without any gum stains or anything. Another one I had to slip in a couple cards that had the gum stuck to it and left a nice little pink residue, but still, that's to be expected, and I'm pleased with that. Here's a quick look at the card design. Bright yellow, a bit of a reminder of 1991 Fleer baseball, if you're familiar with that set. Probably one of the ugliest I've ever seen. Here it works a little bit better because it kind of fits with the movie. You don't have baseball players surrounded by yellow. What's cool about these, I don't know if you can notice it here, is with all O-Pee-Chee sets, they're pretty much identical to the Topps, except if you notice in the second line of text at the top there, that's French. Here in Canada, everything has to be bilingual, so that's one of the hallmarks of O-Pee-Chee, is that you get French and English. Here's a quick look at a couple other cards. I'll just hold them up here so you can get a view. Different cards have different icons at the bottom here. You got your gizmo, and then you also have your bad guy gremlins depending on the card. It kind of matches up whether it's a happy card or a mean card, which is kind of fun. And the jagged frame, I like that too. For some reason it just kind of works with the fun of this movie. So here's one card. There's the Gremlins starting to show up, and I'll go back here to some of my favorites. We got Gremlins in the movie theater. It's kind of fun, and you know, some of the cool artwork that was made for the movie back in the day. Got Gremlins, one of the models, which looks actually quite creepy. And finally, Scared Gizmo, probably my favorite card in the set. So this was a lot of fun breaking this box. 36 packs, I believe it was 6 cards per pack. So it left me with quite the stack of stuff. One disappointment that I did have is in the set I discovered that there were no stickers. Not uncommon for O-Pee-Chee. A lot of times what happened, from what I remember, is that they would take the design of the stickers that Topps had and just made them into regular cards. I remember when the Batman movie came out in the late 80s there, I had piles and piles of those, and you know, they still had the puzzle on the back, which as a kid I found a lot of fun, and you know, had good memories building those and trying to finish those sets. So a bit of a disappointment that there were no stickers or anything like that, but still, anytime you can break a box of mid-80s O-Pee-Chee non-sport, I'm not going to pass it up. And on the wax pack here you can see original price 35 cents a pack. That's why I got to break this box, is that I found online there was a dealer that had probably cases and cases of this stuff, and it was only $10 plus shipping. So really, 1984 to 2011, it's going on 27 years, and the gain in value, absolutely nothing. I paid $10 for the box, 36, I don't know the math, don't really care. I got a deal, I'm happy, I'm excited. I do have an extra set, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll probably pass it on to someone who is interested. So if you are interested and you see this pretty quickly, shoot me a line, and I'll let you know if I have it or not. Probably should have a ton of doubles at any rate. If you're interested, shoot me an email, ryan@tradercracks.com, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.